Oh, it is.
Hey everybody,
Got it.
Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos, and I'm trying this live thing the third time tonight. I didn't know what I was doing, so maybe this one's gonna work. So anyways, it's Saturday, April the 14th of 2018. Oh my goodness. So now finally, I think I figured it out. Hey Nene, hey Stephanie, I see you guys. Okay, I got people here. I had it listed unlisted, and I'm on my phone. Hey Steve, thanks for being out there. Berkeley coupons, I see you guys. It's a lot of people scrolling by. Okay, this is fabulous. I finally figured out how to do it because I had it unlisted, and I guess if I'm unlisted I'd have to like share the link out there. um Ravi soon to show, it says.
Talk about people,
Hey. Okay, I hope I'm back because I was getting a text message, and someone sent me a text, and I think it crashed me here a little bit. So, hot mess couponer, hey. Um, so I hope you guys can still see me and everything, and it's working. So yeah, this is crazy. I just had to give it a try, and yes. And we'll see if I can keep up with the chat, because this is kind of weird how it's, and oh, I didn't know that Rachel was going live. I haven't paid attention. I saw that Krista Coupons was doing some live stuff too. Well, hey, Andrea from Sacramento, and Zoo Yorker's here too. And the chat disappears on me if nobody chats. So if somebody else just like types something, it'll make my chat show up again, apparently, because it keeps fading in and out. Hey, there we go. Yes, not a problem, Berkeley. And my man, he's here. He's here, but he's not going to be in the video, as far as I know. He's still not going to be on in there. And he's working on my bathroom sink right now because it's all clogged up. So he's come over to be handyman for me the past couple of days. So we had to get the
garage door.
We had to do the garage door and everything. I was reading the chat. He's talking to me. So, okay, ask a question. It's all right. I'll answer questions here too. So I'm just here. What's my man's name? I'm that's still the secret. He's just the man. My man. Oh yeah, I did cut my hair off. So, yep. The man speaks. Did you guys actually hear him when he was talking? Waiting for my Saturday haul. You know, I didn't film my I've been running around doing too much because we were trying to fix my garage door today. The cotton swabs at Rite Aid were 2 for $4, so it was actually cheaper than 30% off. I don't know where the 2 for $4 sale came from all of a sudden, so that worked out. And any good sales on paper products tomorrow? Nothing that I've spied yet. So, hey Amber, I see you. So what's going on with your store? It says at Rite Aid. Yeah, the cotton balls were a good deal too. Do I only shop at Rite Aid? Is that what that said? No, I don't. And I don't know about well, here's what the only thing that I know that I have found out. Yeah, Nene did get a lot of cotton swabs. She's set for like the next 10 years, I think. No, I didn't get anything different. I did exactly the same things. Pretty much whatever I bought on Friday, I bought again today. So the Rite Aid stores here, they had a big meeting down in Tennessee apparently last week or earlier this week. And from what I understand, my favorite store, they still haven't been told the date that they're going to change to Walgreens. But the store that I normally shop at is going to become a Walgreens. And I know, Amber, for you, Norman's store, anybody else out there who knows Norman, that store in Jeffersonville is going to close. It's right across the street from a Walgreens. And the Clarksville store is going to stay it's going to be a Walgreens in my area. So I know that one's going to stay open. And but they haven't given a date. Someone on Instagram sent me a picture of their store in North Carolina. They've already put a sign up saying that store is going to close on May the 17th. So I know something's going down on May 17th because someone else told me on Instagram that his store is switching to Walgreens on May the 17th. So there's only two things that I've heard about that date, but they don't think it's going to be that soon here. Here in my area, but they may be doing it like district by district, and so I don't know. We're gonna deal with it as it comes. So yeah, it's only 5:20 in California. I don't know when's a good time. Hey Ravi, I see you there. And the chat scrolls by. I don't know if I can get the chat. Yes, I can bring the chat back down. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Steve, I'm going to be sad. I don't know. I'll have to figure out where the closest store is in Ohio and I can come over. Or I have to drive to Michigan and go up with Zoo Yorker and shop in Michigan and Rachel, running kimono. Well, and I'll tell you something. What the person told me at the store today when I went shopping about the Rite Aids closing in the area, they haven't necessarily been told which ones are going to close, other than the fact that they counted the number of shelves at some of the stores, and some of the stores they did inventory, which were two different things. And the one store, they said they counted the shelves. I'm sorry, I'm getting in front of the camera. I'm trying to read this. Hey, Michelle, my own identity. I see you there. And 8:20 in Massachusetts. Yes, I'm on Eastern time. And I don't know. I was trying to think. I don't know when's a good time to do this. Miss Empty Nester's in the house. Hey, Jana. And Dunkin' Donuts coffee at Kroger. Yeah, actually, I went to Kroger today and actually went twice. I got some more water because I used my JC card. Steve, you have to tell me what store you're at because I know all I know is you're in Ohio. I don't know where you're at. You can do that on Instagram. You know how to get a hold of me. And we've got other Ohio people. I was thinking, Cincinnati's like about 2.5 hours from me, probably. No, I don't drink coffee. Hey Jana, did you guys and did you get to do the extra bonus at Rite Aid with the? I didn't have any cards that did the 25 extra $5 back. I feel kind of cheated. I shop at Rite Aid so much and they didn't give me the bonus. So I guess I shopped there too much. That's all I can figure, maybe. I didn't get any Rite Aid coupons to print out the Catalina machine either. Oh, click it, peel it. Did you say your name is Amber also? Do we have two Ambers here? I know you just told us your name the other day, and this is kind of weird reading all these messages right here, and I stopped it from scrolling, so I'm probably behind a little bit on these. Hey Sharon, I'll say hi to everybody. Majed, is that how you say that? Thanks for joining me here. It's always different when you're like a viewer and you're reading through the chat and everything. You don't have to keep talking like I do. Yeah, bonus cash changes on Monday. Yes, I need to go to California and see Miss Empty Nester and Nene coupons, and we ought to get together and do a thing. I'll have to. Remember when Rite Aid did that one promotion that one year, and you could get free airline tickets? Like, wouldn't that be nice if they do that again? And I'd go to California. Hey, from New York. Oh, there, Claudia from New York. There. Yeah, the extra 5 back from buying 25 didn't work for me. And Miss Empty Nester, I wanted to tell you, you sent some of your warm weather here. It got up into 80 degrees like yesterday, and we had 2 warm days, and it was really great. And everybody got out and mowed their grass, and I had to mow my grass too because like all my neighbors mowed, and I really needed to mow. And so we did that, and my garage door was broken, so my man had to fix that, and we worked on that yesterday and today. So that's what I've been doing today. Sexy Les from Michigan, is that your name? He's late, but I don't know if you're male or female actually. But glad to see you here. Oh, and Rachel made it, running kimono, I see. Andrea Lee. Yeah, that extra bonus cash at Rite Aid thing was a really great promotion if I had been able to participate, because it tracked, and you could do it multiple times. I don't know. I've never heard anybody say a limit on it, but yes, he still likes those Brookside candies. I haven't gotten any for a while.
No, you haven't.
No, did you hear him? He says I haven't. So I've been looking for a deal. Yeah, that was a good idea to just buy a piece of candy and make sure that it's tracking on there. Berkeley, do you live are you saying you live in Michigan? I got a lot of Michigan people. Well, hey, Amy Stotts, how you doing? It's good to see you made it here. Mandy, Charlotte. Majed, is that how you say your name? You guys can't answer me and tell me how to say that. Running Kimono's got her shopping carts going, I see. I'm probably really behind on the chat here because I haven't been letting it go. It was stormy really bad this morning. Snow. I see somebody's got snow. And Mary Isabel's from Michigan too. How you doing? Yep, lots of Michigan people who coupon. I think there's a lot of Rite Aids in Michigan. I don't know. You guys can tell me how many you got up there. Five Rite Aids in 3 miles. We actually have 5 Rite Aids in the county I live in, and then the next county over. There's like 2 or 3. Hey, Leona from Hawaii. Are you still in Hawaii? Or am I letting a secret out? You can deny being in Hawaii. Yeah, my own identity asked if I was just going to have Walgreens and CVS. So that's what we'll be down to. And as far as I know, I mean, I'm thinking the nearest Rite Aid is going to be like at least 2.5 hours away over in Cincinnati or something. So yeah, the only thing I'm seeing is if I'm going to be doing like maybe some online shopping. I was considering keeping some of my points on my actual Rite Aid card because I use family members' cards and stuff. So And so that was the only thing if I do online deals and stuff like that, but it's not really the same thing. Um, yeah, I mean, even if they would keep one Rite Aid over in Louisville, Kentucky, it wouldn't be that dramatic for me to drive over there and go shopping. I never go to the Rite Aids over in Louisville, but that would be something that I could do if they left one. But I don't think that they are. I think Kentucky's losing all of their stores as well. And Indiana only has 10 stores total, and they're all down in the South, down here where I'm at. And Andrea says Detroit, Cali, and moving to North Carolina. I think North Carolina is going to keep some of their Rite Aids, so. Yeah, you can use your bonus cash online and stuff. So, I mean, with load to card coupons, being able to use those with online purchases, they work. It's a possibility, but I've never actually done it. And I know some people did because they were able to order things that they couldn't get in their store when there was like a really hot deal on stuff. Hey, Kay. Oh, okay. Beauty by Ale is making dinner. You can tell us what you're having for dinner. I don't know if the bonus cash is going to cover tax or not, or if it's going to change anything. I gotta get a drink. I don't know. I mean, that's the one thing I was thinking about today is if it was going to cover tax like the Plenty Points did, because I have been spending a lot of cash that I normally don't spend um, because I have to pay tax again. And it's really funny because what the whole Plenty Points did to me and to my psyche, and when I'm shopping at other stores, um, because it paid tax, and then I would just like literally not give any money up, and then you go to the grocery store and you have to give up some money, and it's like a really weird thing. Also, like the gold discount 20% off thing, that always like I always like go to other stores and I'm like, oh, I thought I was getting my 20% off because I just shop at Rite Aid so much. It's like, most of what I buy is at Rite Aid. Yeah, and Ravi says it's about paying shipping with online purchases. Sometimes they run those promotions if buy a certain amount, then they'll do free shipping or something like that. Um, and sometimes they do bonus like 30% off of online purchases. So I don't know. I'm in a debate over that, so I have to think about that. Cheeseburgers for dinner. Well, I love cheeseburgers and I've been craving them, but that's one of the things I had to give up with my food allergy problems I've been having. I've cut out peanut butter, peanuts, and beef and bread products. So I can still eat crackers. They aren't giving me headaches, but if I eat bread, it's just like it gives me a migraine, and it's really hard. Yeah, Berkeley says they send you expired stuff when you shop online, and yeah, and that's the whole thing. I'm not a big online shopper, like across the board anywhere. It's just I like to see the stuff that I'm buying and touch it and stuff like that. So I don't buy a lot online actually. Will I make a stockpile video? Would love to see it. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've made one and shown any of that. So, um, I think I'll see. Everything is in a horrendous mess, and um need to work on getting it boxed up because I'm gonna have a sale in about a month and a half, and so maybe in conjunction with getting my stuff together in one location, because it's not really together where I can just show you. And I don't have shelves. I know well, a lot of people have shelves and they look like all pretty lined up, and I store mine in boxes, so it's really not that exciting to look at too much. um, I don't know how the bonus cash at Rite Aid's going to work after Monday, if it's going to expire. I don't know, Steve, if you're still out there, can you tell us you got any other? I don't know if Rite Aid's given any more communications about stuff like that. Um, and and really, it's I all I can think is going to be more like the way Walgreens point system works. You know, that they, after some time, you have to use it every so often to keep it active. Kind of. That's the way Walgreens works. Um, yeah, and I think after Monday we'll find out more. Yeah, so as soon as I know anything, of course, I'll make you guys a video next week. I don't know if I'm gonna. I may make it to Rite Aid on Mondays. On Monday, I'll definitely gonna shop tomorrow on Sunday, and then like I usually do, and then but I won't buy everything, so I have something to do with this. Test out the new system. But I'll have to see on if I can make it to Rite Aid on Monday or not. It might be till Tuesday before I go to Rite Aid. So. Yeah, that's pretty. Beverly says that her and her sister joke about not even having to take their purse in the Rite Aid because of the way Plenty Points just paid tax and everything. That was just fabulous. It really was. It's like I never had to get any cash out, and I'm sure there were probably a lot of people standing in line behind me who thought, "How did she just not pay anything? She didn't give them any money." I'm sure there were a lot of confused people behind me in line. Yeah, I haven't had dinner tonight either, so talking about cheeseburgers will just really make me hungry. Yeah. Beef has been giving me headaches, actually. Have any of you ever heard of this where like there's a disease that a certain type of tick carries around, and if you get bit by that tick, you become allergic to beef? I don't know that that's my problem, but I certainly been getting headaches, and I don't feel very good after I eat beef anymore. So it's just easier not to eat it. And with the way peanut butter, I mean, I just get the worst migraines off of peanut butter. And I don't know if I have a gluten problem or if it's just something weird about bread, because crackers don't bother me, and I can still eat cereal and flour tortillas, but maybe it's just because I'm not eating that much. All right, see ya if you gotta go. I'm a ref, he says. Okay, that's his name here. Well, Miss Empty Nester, you've never shown us your stockpile. Except for, like, I suppose we see a little bit of it on your bunko nights. You've shown us a little bit on those. We've seen a couple of times, I think. Oh, fish tacos. Yes. You know what? I always thought fish tacos were like one of the strangest things. I'm like, why would you put fish in a taco? And then like I used to not eat fish. I used to like fish was just not in my life. And I got over it because my man's dad, he would go fishing and get bluegill, and then started eating bluegill when they would have it. And so I started eating more fish and everything. I think I was just eating it the wrong way. Anyway, so I decided to make a fish taco, and I love fish tacos now. I don't, it's crazy. So, yeah. How do you get the gold status? You have to spend $1,000 at, and it sounds terrible to spend $1,000, but none of us couponers are actually spending $1,000 at Rite Aid in actual cash. We use coupons to lower that, and also, use your reward money to pay for the stuff, and you keep rolling that. And you have to do $1,000 in a calendar year. And in the past, I've always thought, within 4 months, if you shop every week, you can easily get there in 4 months if you're doing all the deals. So fishless tacos last week. one of my favorites. So the Miss Empty Nester says so that I've really gotten into where I can eat that Kjorn or whatever it's called, that fake meat stuff that's actually algae. If you read the bioprotein stuff, um, it depends on which one it is. Some of them I don't like. Some of their products I don't like, but usually I can make tacos out of their stuff. So I get the fake beef kind. Yeah, and I I talked to other couponers in the store, and uh, Berkeley was talking about running the other couponers, and I like giving away coupons too in the store when standing in line. When I was at Walmart the last time, I gave the guy in front of me. He thought I was crazy, handing him $1 coupon for his toilet paper, and it's just like it shocks people when you do that. But I like to do it. Um, Imeldia is Imelda. That's how you say that. It says she learned a coupon at Rite Aid watching my videos. This one one of those things that I got to drink again. I'm getting dry throat. I never I'll never know how many people learned a coupon because of me. It's crazy. And Liz says, well, hey Liz, it's good to see you here too. She used up all of her plenty points today, and yeah, you're just gonna have to. July the 10th is the last day to use your plenty points ever. It's going away. More North Carolina. Oh, 3 babies. Yes, good to see you made it here. Okay. Alabama's in the house here. I could tell you guys the story on why I don't like fish. Might need to keep that for another day. Why I used to not eat fish. I'm gonna miss making Rite Aid videos. I'm gonna miss Rite Aid. It's just the way it's gonna be. It's gonna be terrible. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all my time, honestly, because with my couponing, I mean, probably 90% of my couponing is Rite Aid, just outright. So, yeah. Oh, and Melissa's here, another California person, out shopping at Rite Aid now. Oh my goodness, you're watching me live at Rite Aid. Okay. Yeah, click it, click it. CCP, we'll just call her. She says she just started in January and has already made gold. So yeah, it's totally possible. Somebody else made gold. So here we're just starting April. So a little three and a half months in. It's easy to get to gold status. It really is. You just have to commit yourself to buying something consistently every week, really. And it does pay off. It makes a big difference because there's a lot of deals that I wouldn't do um, at Rite Aid if it wasn't for the extra 20% off. Yeah, Miss Empty Nester says I need to get garden burgers. And you know what? That's something I need, like that Morning Star, aren't those meat free? And I think I need to do that because I'm like in this, but see, it's in this psychological thing. I can't eat beef, and therefore I want to eat a hamburger so bad. I haven't had one in a long time. Actually, in the last time, it's probably been back in January, and I ate it, and I felt so horrible for 3 days afterwards. It was just bad. Artificial sweeteners. I don't even do artificial sweeteners because they taste bitter to me. So, but I can believe that could be where part of the problem is. And yeah. Yeah, Amber, I think you should. I'm surprised you're not at gold yet. Maybe you're not coming over here and shopping enough in my area, right? Maybe I take all the deals before you can get to the store. Trader Joe's has some good fake beef stuff. I've never been to a Trader Joe's. I think there's one over either in Cincinnati or near Cincinnati. But I've never gone there, and I really would like to go. Yeah, Alex says the cashiers look at him like he robbed the store, and yeah, I get that frequently too. Yeah, I went to Rite Aid today, and the one lady, she told me, because you can scan your card first and then your coupons afterwards, because a lot of stores, they're set to do that. That's what they were trained to do. And so now the bonus cash is there, and the lady, she's telling me your coupons aren't going to scan. I said, it will. It's going to knock the bonus cash off, and they were surprised. They didn't even know that it was doing that. Yep. Yeah, Nene gave away a $3 coupon to a lady, and yeah, that I thought, one time I gave this couple, they had like Kroger's, they had like a whole shopping cart full of stuff. It was like $150, and I gave them $3 in coupons, and I thought they were going to give me like a tip back for giving them coupons or something. It was really strange. Um, Yep. And Amy Stotts has given out coupons too. I don't know. I mean, that's something like I just really like doing it. I think it's a lot of fun to and a lot of times I'm disappointed when I'm standing there at, like when I was at Walmart the last time, the lady behind me, I turned around to see what she had, and she didn't have anything I could give her a coupon for, and I really felt like I should have given her a coupon, but she didn't have anything. So I took her stuff. She was in one of those motorized shopping carts, and so I took her stuff out and put it on the conveyor belt for her. I couldn't give her a coupon, but I helped her out that way. Yeah, you have to spend $2 or more to use Plenty Points, unfortunately. So Claudia says she's learning from my videos. That's good. So if you're new to couponing at Rite Aid, I do have my playlist. If you haven't looked around on my YouTube homepage, I got all those instructional videos on how to coupon at Rite Aid. Lily says he's the only guy here. Well, I'm glad you told me you're a guy, because I might not have thought that. I mostly have women watch my videos. So like on YouTube, there's all these statistics you can look at about your videos and stuff, and it tells you male and female watching your videos, and it tells me that it's only women watching my videos, like 100% on the Rite Aid couponing stuff, which I find to be really interesting, because I don't think that's the truth. So yeah, my man, he says that's sexist, but I don't know what's up with that. I think their stats are off, or maybe the men are watching with their wives' accounts or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe Google just thinks that that these men are really women. I don't know. Oh, CCP says that people think that she works there, and I actually had that happen to me at Rite Aid yesterday. Because, they wear the navy shirts. I had on a black shirt yesterday, and this lady she just walks up to me and she says, "Could you help me find some prostate vitamins?" And I said, "No, I'll get you someone who can." But I was in a hurry yesterday, and I didn't feel like I had time to, otherwise I have literally taken people over and given them the product they wanted, and yeah. Well, I think I did cause a lot of people to start um, shopping at Rite Aid. I've had a lot of people tell me that. I'll try and do Saturday night live videos like this if I can, and Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It just depends. Um, if I'm doing this on my cell phone, so it just depends on if I have a good connection with the cell tower or not, that kind of thing. So, black bean burgers are good. I haven't tried that, so I need to find something like that. And I have had Boca burgers, and I do like those. Okay. Yeah, actually, I should uh, we'll just ignore bad people. I should learn how to make my own like black bean burgers or something like that. It's so hard, like when you're a couponer and you're getting like food for near free, like all this processed stuff. Does anybody else find that to be a problem? Like eating processed foods more and candy because it's free all the time. And it couponing affected the way I eat terribly in a bad way. I know that. Although I do eat some things, that are good for me that I wouldn't have bought otherwise. I do eat a lot of I eat sausage. I make stuff with sausage instead of hamburger, like meatloaf, and I use turkey and sausage instead. And but I've never like well, I shouldn't say that. We got that deal on some Butterball turkey burgers at Rite Aid. I don't know, that's been some months ago, and I really did like those turkey burgers that Butterball makes. Those were good. Gardine's better than Morningstar. Okay. I'll have to try those. I need to watch for a deal on those. I was trying to catch up on the chat here. Sorry. DB Cooper case. Do I have any thoughts on that? Um, my man, he's liking that question. Um, yeah, I do know the story of DB Cooper jumping out of the airplane, disappearing with all the money. What happened to him? I got no clue. I don't know. I don't know where he's at. I wish I could go in the woods and find all the cash.
Chute didn't open and the landowner hid the body
Yeah.
and kept the money.
Oh, okay. My man thinks that the chute didn't open and the landowner kept the money and hid the body. So, yeah, you shouldn't give away printable coupons, Ravi says, because they're tied to your IP address that they get printed from. They could trace it back. And if that person decided to take the coupon and like make 20 copies of it or more and sell them or something like that, or do unscrupulous things with them, they could, if they wanted to, trace it back to your computer. Um, because printable coupons all have a unique identifier code on them. Of course, if you go to your public library and print them there, it might be a little bit different story. But let me say, I only hand people coupons in a store, usually if I'm standing in line and I can see they're going to use it right then. So that's a little bit different than if you were just going to print a bunch of printables and then hand them out to somebody. That's a different thing. Yeah, it is hard to pay. I don't like paying full price for anything. And I tell you what, tonight I was like, well, and yesterday I trying to fix between my garage door and my clogged sink, trying to fix those. I've been having to pay full price for stuff, and it's a little crazy for me. Liz says that she had a cash register tape coupon for some Persil that wouldn't scan because her bonus cash had applied. And I'm not sure why that's happening because I did it today and it all my coupons bumped off the bonus cash. I didn't have any problems. So I don't know, maybe you're just at a store that the cashiers might not be updated or something. I don't know. Jimmy watches my videos. Thank you. Oh, Pam's Pretty Pennies is here. You know, Pam, I have to tell you, my man remembers watching your video the other week. He mentioned you tonight when we were talking about different YouTubers.
That who has the editing software?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he remembered you.
Gotta find out what kind of editing software she uses.
Oh, my man's asking Pam what kind of editing software you have that you edit your videos with. Does anyone own a cat? Yeah, if you hang out at Rite Aid long enough, I don't know, you just comfortable in the store maybe, and you look like you know what you're doing, so people start asking you where stuff is, because I get it all the time, even if I'm not wearing a dark shirt to match the employees. I'll tell you a funny story. If you guys remember Circuit City, it was like Best Buy. And I don't know, back in the 90s, I used to go there all the time, buy music CDs and stuff like that. Anyways, every time I went to that store, someone thought I worked there. And they all wore red shirts. And I never had a red shirt on. And everybody thought I worked in that store, and I'm not sure why.
You're a geek.
Oh, my man, he says I'm a geek. That's why. Okay. Well, Pam, you make bean burgers. You need to make a video, or if you have, let me know. I'll go watch your video on how to make bean burgers. Yeah, Rite Aid has gotten better over the years, and I remember I got a Rite Aid card back when they first started, but I never used it. I didn't know about all the great deals when they actually started doing up rewards. Yeah, Amy's talking about the video value coupons, and I love those. That was some good times at Rite Aid with the video values. I think I need to scroll up here. I'm behind on the chat. You guys are probably wondering where I'm at, like what I'm talking about here. I'll have to go back and read the chat later, I guess, on my video. So... Live the life you love says she has a great recipe for bean burgers. So have you made a video about it yet? I can go watch it. And Facebook coupons, Steve says. So yes, those, oh my gosh, when they used to have all of those, and they would do that beauty club thing, like once or twice a year, and they would have those extra coupons that you could go and you could just like keep printing them and printing them and printing them. And yeah, I think us couponers kind of killed it, getting that. I'm sure that a recipe for making bean burgers would be very popular. I mean, I look at cooking videos on YouTube, and they're really, I mean, they get a lot of views. They're really hot. I think people like instructional stuff like that. Ravi says printing multiple Facebook coupons. Ravi, were you actually couponing back when Rite Aid used to have the Facebook coupons, and because if you did it incognito in your browser, you could print as many as you wanted. And okay, I'm back on again. I think I'm here again. Vlogging every day in April. It's hard to vlog every day. I try to do the Vlogmas in December, and I just can't. It's difficult to vlog every day. I'll have to look up your channel, and because I haven't I've not seen your videos. Yeah, those single check rebates were great. That single check rebate, like you would buy stuff, and then you had to you'd get a check in the mail, and then you could just cash it, and Rite Aid would give you cash back. They were actual rebates. So, but that was before all these rebate apps. Well, Saving Star's been around for a long time. I don't know how long it's been around, but the other rebate apps weren't there, and single check rebates was really good. Ellie Des, thanks. I love hearing comments like that. Yeah, live the life you love. It says she works full time. I do too, and I think a lot of people are surprised about that because of my YouTube channel and that I have like a regular job and all the couponing I do. But yeah, I stay busy. That's for sure. And I don't do crafts as much as I would like to anymore. I used to make stuff all the time, and since I got into couponing and making videos, my crafting life has ended. But I'm going to be making a quilt, so I'm going to do a video series on my quilt I'm going to be making this year, and that way I'll get it done. Now Miss Empty Nester's talking about stuff that happened before I started really shopping at Rite Aid on a regular basis. I missed out on some of those really fabulous days before they had limits on their reward things. Oh, and Pam says she's a knitter, so I've knit a little bit, but knitting is not my thing, which is really funny. My mother, she's a fabulous knitter. She would make these huge cables and stuff. I've got some sweaters that she's made. She made me, and I should show them sometime. They're incredible. Oh, Mama made it to my live here. She asked if I'm going to use my sewing machine. Yeah, I do not hand piece when I do anything unless it has to be done by hand. And so I'll sew it together, and I actually hand quilt. I don't do machine quilting. So I will be hand quilting my quilt. Digging in the trash can, I call it the unwanted coupon bin that's by the front door. And any store that has coupons that print out on receipts or, well, CVS it doesn't work for because they're card specific, but Walgreens, and when those Catalina money at Walgreens, I found that in the trash or floating in the parking lot sometimes myself. So I love it. And when I was at Rite Aid yesterday, 2 people bought the balloon coupons for the charity donation thing going on right now at Rite Aid, and gave me the coupons. So I have some. I just need to use them. It's good to see you, Pam. I'm about ready to wrap it up. We're at 50 minutes here, so I think I've had enough, or maybe. I don't know. I never talked this much at one time, I don't think, so my throat's a little raw. Oh, my man, he's laughing at me in there. So I don't talk this much. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's already been it's been 51 minutes now, so crazy long. I didn't think I would make it a half an hour actually. So but you guys keep me chatting. You give me something to talk about. So, but I think I'm going to try and do I'll try and do Saturday night videos live if I can. So, and I'll post again earlier in the night. It's like we were doing so much stuff today, I wasn't sure what time I was coming, or I would have announced it earlier and everything. So, well, I'm glad all you guys came, all my good peeps out there, I guess. So, yeah. Oh, she's digging for tokens at Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I love all you guys too. All right, I'm going to call it end. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay.